numbering of all their days in which the sun traversed heaven, entering and departing from the doors for 30 days, which the heads of thousands of the order of the stars, together with 4 which are within the calendar, which divide 4 portions of the year, which lead them and enter with them 4 days. Only to men shall be at fault, and not count them in whole number of days of year. Men shall be at fault and not recognize them accurately, for they belong to the calculations of the year, and are truly recorded therein forever. One in the first door, and one in the third, and on the fourth, and on the 6th, and the year is completely in 364 days.
How many?
364 days.
So this is like the 4th time he mentioned this 364 in this heavenly luminary.
364 days. And what kills me is that what he said in the 5th verse. Shall be a fault and count them whole numbers of days of years.
Read it again out loud.
Only to them men shall be at fault and not count them in the whole number of days of the year. Men shall be at fault and not recognize them accurately.
Men shall be in fault and not recognize them accurately. It speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself.
So you know, if you added another 30 days to your calendar, and you talking about this 394 or even 365 or 68 or so on, then you have definitely, inaccurately took yourself out of the count of 364 days a year, which doesn't correspond with what the Most High say is perfect justice on His watch. Perfect. So definitely, bro, if you feel like you need to tell them again, bro.
I'm about to say it again.
Say them again, bro.
Only to them men shall be at fault, and not count them in the whole number of days of the year. Men shall be at fault, and not recognize them accurately.
Men.
For they belong to the calculations of the year, and are truly recorded therein forever. One in the first door, and one in the third, and one in the fourth, and one in the 6th. And the year is completely in 364 days.
How many days?
364 days.
One more time.
364 days.
I'm going to have that come across the screen in a number and in words. 364 days. Just so if you didn't hear it, you could see it. Okay? Shalom.
And the account of it is accurate, and the record counting thereof is exact.
What? The count of it is what?
Accurate and exact.
Nah, bro. Not these brothers that's talking about we supposed to have a leap year. And the Most High said is what?
Exact.
Accurate and exact.
Accurate and exact.
So basically, that's like calling him a liar.
Well, that's what it says here. Definitely.
I ain't playing with him like you. You can play with him by yourself. 364 is accurate and exact to me. 364 accurate exact to you?
364 is exact to me, man.
I ain't adding no more. You read, bro.
I'm going to read that again. In your mind?
Please.
Right. And the count of it is accurate, and the record counting thereof is exact. For the luminaries and the months and festivals.
Oh, no, bro. And the luminaries and the months and the who?
Festivals.
And we found out festivals are what?
Feast days.
And what the feast?
Sabbaths.
So there you go, bringing it up again to let you know that this applies to the Sabbaths as well, because we know what festivals are and we know what feasts are. Read
that again.
Yeah,
for the luminaries and months and festivals and years and days has Uriel shown and revealed to me, to whom the Lord of the whole creation of the world have subjected the host of the heaven. Now I have to go ahead and say this. It didn't say anything about a Pope calendar, a Gregorian calendar, whatever, as far as keeping the days.
Tell him.
It didn't. And he said it was revealed the days. I didn't see anything about a Pope calendar.
About a Pope, and who was behind the Pope? What was Esau?
The Romans.
The Romans. And who were the Romans?
The Romans destroyed us in 70 AD.
Okay. So why is we still dealing with them, bro?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay. I just want to know. You want to say anything else, though, bro?
I just had to put that out there.
Sure.
I had to.
Okay. Because I know you see some things that I ain't seeing, because it's here.
Yes.
It's in the book. Yes. Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
You want to read one more time?
I'll Go ahead, read. Can I read that one more time?
Please read it one more time.
I got this one more time. All right. And the account of it is accurate, and the recorded accounting thereof is exact. For the luminaries and months and festivals and years and days has Uriel shown and revealed to me, to whom the Lord of the whole creation of the world have subjected the host of heaven.
The host of heaven. Not the host of Roman. The host of heaven. Okay?
And he has power over night and day in heaven to cause the light to shine on men via the sun, moon, and stars, and all the powers of the heaven which revolve in their circular chariots. And these are the order of the stars which set in their places, and their seasons, festivals, and months.
There go the seasons and festivals again.
And these are the names of those who lead them, who watch that they enter all their times in their orders, in their seasons, in their months, in their periods of dominion, and in their positions. There are 4 leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year enter first, and after them 12 leaders of the orders who divide the months. And for the 360 days there are heads over thousands who divide the days. And for the 4 days in the calendar there are the leaders which divide the 4 parts of the year.
So there go again. 360 plus 4 is what?
364 days.
So even at the end, when everybody who got separate jobs, when the angels got separate things to do, they still totaling
364.
So where is they getting all these other days from?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It says 364.
Okay.
And these heads over thousands are interspersed between the leader and the leader, each behind a station, but their leaders make the division. And these are the names of the leaders who divide the 4 parts of the year which are ordained: Michael, Elimelech, Malja, and Naro. And these names those who lead are Danal, Usulal, and Ulumu. And 3 follow the leaders of the orders, and there is one that follows the leaders of the orders, which follow those leaders of the stations that divide the 4 parts of the year. In the beginning of the year, Michael rises first and rules, who is named Tamanel the sun, and all days of dominion, which are bears rules of 91 days. And these are the signs of the days which are to be seen on earth in the days of his dominion: sweat, heat, and calms, and all trees bear fruit, and leaves are produced on all trees, and the harvest of wheat and rose flowers, and all the flowers which come out of the field, but the trees of the winter season become withered. And these are the names of the leaders which are under them: Berkal, Zilibs, and another who is added to the head of the thousands called Helzabah. And the days of dominion of the leaders are at the end. The next leader after him is Hemelech, whom is the name Shining Sun, and all the days of his light are 91 days. These are the signs of the days on the earth: glowing heat and dryness, and the trees ripen their fruits and produce all the fruits ripe and ready. And their sheep pair and become pregnant. All the fruits of the earth are gathered in, and everything that is in the fields and the winepress. These things take place in the days of his dominion. These are the names and orders of the leaders who heads of the thousands: Gadiel, Kil, Hil, and the names of the head of the thousands which is added to them, Aphasiel, and the days of the dominion are at the end. And then now, my son Methuselah, I will show you all my visions which I have seen, recounting them before you. I saw 2 visions before I got married, and the one which was quite unlike the other. The first when I was learning to write. The second before I married your mother was when I saw a terrible vision. And regarding them I prayed to the Most High, and I had laid down in the house of my grandfather, Mahariel. If I'm mispronouncing the names, excuse me.
You know what? I think you in 83, ain't you?
Yeah.
We just stopping at 82. We just stopping at 82.
I apologize.
No problem, brother. It was sounding good to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We only needed to cover the 10 chapters.